first foul.
First team foul.
1:29 left in the first half of the game. Right side Durant. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It goes on Jason Tatum.
And there's just so many things Durant does well. If they all fire together, he can be a special player in this league.
And he's shown a great touch at the line. They've tested the big guy, but he's come through.
And the dunk by Jordan.
Yeah, the explosive doesn't even begin to describe it. Jordan simply flying.
Payton in the corner. A 3-ball. Peterson grabs the miss.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Ross. From past the arc. The rebound by Kevin Love. Here's Oklahoma City. They're on a 15-4 run right now. Out to Payton. Fires it up. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. And the Thunder lead by 14.
The shot from Payton right now, so pure. Even without a lot of time to get set, he's able to make that one look so smooth.
Outside Tatum. And so it's Oklahoma City with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. They retain possession.
You really see the length Durant possesses on plays like this with an incredible block.
Stolen by Holiday. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Clearly in an attacking mindset. Not even physical defense could deter him.
This is his first free throw of the game.
You know, we don't talk about defense a ton, especially with guards. But Gary Payton, he can change a game with his D.
Outside Tatum. Driving. Oh, Jason Tatum finishes with authority.
Wow, what a slam. Tatum not messing around right there.
Lots of layers to it, Coach, but what is the best part of Jason Tatum's game, in your opinion?
Wow, now that's a tough question, Kevin, because this guy can do it all. I would say what the best part of Tatum's game is he can create whatever shot he needs at any given time. He's got the ball handling skills and the shot making ability to get where he needs to go and then finish the play.
Payton with it. He's picked up by Jordan. Ross with the steal. Down low. Back to Jordan. Nice ball movement here by the Cougars. And it's Terrence Ross with the 3. Ross has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. Bounce pass from Jordan to the middle. It's taken away by Payton. Here's KD. Durant finishing it off in transition.
And look at Durant using that long stride to stay out ahead on the break.
Houston trails by 13. Pass to Peterson. Now Tatum over Love. Tatum gets the bucket.
The mid-range jumper is a high percentage shot for him, and when he's got that much room, forget about it.
Holiday goes in, and Holiday throws it down.
What a take by Holiday. Even though he's a little older now, he still possesses impressive speed. Well, that's why he's out there using his size in the paint.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. Oklahoma City leading by 13. We've got 1:23 left to play in the third. He had a nice open look right there.
And I love when Smith is assertive on offense, catching the D off guard with the catch and shoot.
And that one's good. Hachimura. Hachimura's got 5.
Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that he can afford to give him.
Pass to Cunningham. Adebayo the screen. Cunningham drives in. Deflects the pass. And as it goes out of bounds, Houston able to keep the ball here.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, there's nothing easy on offense. Coaches love seeing that kind of hustle on the defensive end.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
Screen by Smith. With the drive. And then Smith with the dunk.
And using a mix of speed and power. No one wants to get in Smith's way.
And Adebayo throws it down.
Well, that's what you want. Get him the ball and see if he can close the gap.
Smith outside. Fires from deep. Hands it from downtown. Smith's got 7 points for the quarter.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
And so it's Oklahoma City looking at a 13-point lead. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. The Thunder leading by 13. And there's the drive.
When he gets the ball in close, Yatsu wants to finish with authority.
Here's Cunningham. Stolen by O'Neal. Here's Lindenborg. And Oklahoma City again with the bucket. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Thunder.
Well, they've shown just outstanding effort defensively, and it's resulted in several forced turnovers.
And boy, it just seems like they are blocking everything. All throughout this game, they have just wreaked havoc defensively.
Pass to Cunningham. Now, Avdia. Back to Cunningham. Now, Adebayo. And there's the dunk.
Oh, my. So much force in Bam's game right there.
The response. Slamming it home.
Keeping things simple on offense. Great work finding the open man.
About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. The shot misses. Houston trails by 15. Adebayo outside. Now O'Neal. And he banks the layup in.
It's a tall challenge trying to contain Shaq, especially when he's operating close to the basket.
Cunningham looking it over. Six to shoot. Hachimura fires. Avdia outside. Another chance here. And they recover it. Outside Cunningham. He takes it in. Oh, one-handed.
And how about his awareness there, recognizing the open man?
I'm watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
Ball goes to Houston.
So I pray, remembering the days of my youth.
Prayer hands.
Praise the Lord and keep the faith. So I pray, remembering the days of my youth.
This ain't a Jag, this an Aston Advantage. As for the jacket that I'm wearing, it's Chris Van Nash. Did the Montclair thing in the past. Back then, rags get the Mutombo finger wag. It ain't spring, but I clean the glass from the wingman. This thing here, they ain't Jordan Brand swing man. With my pinky in the air, the length of an equal swing span. I'm never just winging it, I'm a thinking man. Me and Preem like the town car, we Lincoln fam. Frequent Puerto Rican hair, my sneakers Lisa G a pair. Be aware, this ain't even fair. These are millionaire hands, get paid handsome. What you expect? I'm a handsome man. Yup. I will answer your prayers, facts. From your lips to Marciano's ears. Lord. Prayer hands.